his sons and said, gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which will happen to you in the days to come. To assemble yourselves and hear, you sons of Jacob. Listen to Israel, your father. Reuben, you are my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, excelling in dignity and excelling in power. For boiling over like water, you shall not excel, because you went up to your father's bed, then defiled it. He went up to my couch. 5 Simeon and Levi are brothers, their swords are weapons of violence. My soul, don't come into their counsel. My glory, don't be united to their assembly. For in their anger they killed men, in their self will they hamstrung cattle. 7 cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel. Judah, your brothers will praise you. Your hand will be on the neck of your enemies. Your father's sons will bow down before you. 9 Judah is a lion's cub. From the prey, my son, you have gone up. He stooped down, you crouched as a lion, as a lioness. Who will rouse him up? The scepter will not depart from Judah, nor the ruler's staff from between his feet, until it comes to whom it belongs. The obedience of the peoples will be to him. In heaven binding is cold to the vine, his donkey's cold to the choice vine. He has washed his garments in wine, his robes in the blood of grace. 12 his eyes will be red with wine, his teeth white with milk. 13 Zebulun will dwell at the haven of the sea. For me, for a haven of ships, his border will be on Sinai. 14 Issachar is a strong donkey, lying down between the saddlebags. 15 we saw resting place, that it was good, the land that it was pleasant. He goes his shoulder to the burden, and becomes a servant to enforce labor. Dan will judge his people, and one of the tribes of Israel. 17 Gan will be a serpent on the trail, and Nadar in the path that bites the horse's heels, so that his rider falls backward. They shall have waited for your salvation, Yahweh. The troop will press on God, but he will press on their heel. Asher's food will be rich, he will produce royal dainty. Time to God, Naphtali is a Joseph free, who bears dutiful bonds. Throws it is a fruitful vine by a spring. His branches run over the wall, the archers have severely grieved him, shot at him and persecuted him. 24, but his bow remains strong, the arms of his hand And Joseph fell on his father's face, wept on him and kissed him. So Joseph commanded his servants, the physicians, to embalm his father. And the physicians embalmed Israel. 40 days were used for him, for that is how many days it takes to embalm. The Egyptians wept for Israel for 70 days. When the days of weeping for him were past, Joseph spoke to Pharaoh's staff, saying, "If now I have found favor in your eyes, please speak in the ears of Pharaoh, saying, my father made me swear, saying, behold, I am dying, tarry me in my grave, which I have dug for myself in the land of Canaan. Now therefore please let me go up and bury my father, and I will come again." 6 Father said, "Go up and bury your father, just like he made you swear." 7 Joseph went up to bury his father, and with him went up all the servants of Pharaoh, the elders of his house, all the elders of the land of Egypt, ate all the house of Joseph, his brothers, and his father's house. Only their little ones, their flocks and their herds, they left in the land of Goshen. Then went up with him. It was a very great company, 10. They came to the threshing floor of our time, which is beyond the Jordan, and there they lamented with a very great and severe lamentation. He mourned for his father 7 days and 11, when the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites, saw the mourning in the floor of our time. They said, "This is a grievous mourning by the Egyptians." Therefore its name was called Abel Mizraim, which is beyond the Jordan. 12 his sons did to him, just as he commanded them. 13 for his sons carried him into the land of Canaan, and buried him in the cave of the field of Machpelah, which Abraham bought with the field, as a possession for a burial site, from Ephron and Etans, near Mamre. 14 Joseph returned into Egypt, he and his brothers, and all that went up with him to bury his father, after he had buried his father. 15 When Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead, they said, "It may be that Joseph will hate us and will fully pay us back for all the evil which we did to him." They sent a message to Joseph saying, "Your father commanded before he died, saying, 17, you shall tell Joseph, now please forgive the disobedience of your brothers and their sin, because they did evil to you. Now, please forgive the disobedience of the servants of the God of your father." Joseph wept when they spoke to him 18 days. His brothers also went and fell down before his face, and they said, "Behold, we are your service." 19 13, Joseph said to them, don't be afraid, for am I in the place of God? 20 years for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to save many people alive. That just happening today. 25. Now therefore, don't be afraid, I will provide for you and your little ones. He comforted them and spoke kindly to them. 22 Joseph lived in Egypt, he and his father's house. Joseph lived 110 years. 20 Joseph saw Ephraim's children. To the third generation, the children also of Machir, the son of Manasseh, were born on Joseph's knees. 24 Joseph said to his brothers, I am dying, but God will surely visit you and bring you up out of his land to the land which he swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. 25 Joseph took an oath from the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and you shall carry up my bones from here. Joseph died, being 110 years old, and they embalmed him, and he was put in a coffin in Egypt. No, these are the names of the sons of Israel who came into Egypt.
Every man and his household came with Jacob.
To Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, for Dan and Naphtali, Gad and Asher. 5 all the souls who came out of Jacob's body were 70 souls. And Joseph was in Egypt already. 6 Joseph died, as did all his brothers and all the generation. 7 the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly, and multiplied and grew exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there arose a new king over Egypt, who didn't know Joseph. 9 he said to his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. 10 come, let's deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it happened that when any war breaks out, they also join themselves to our enemies and fight against us and escape out of the land. Therefore they set taskmasters over them to afflict them with their burdens.